Shit. Bertie, is this a dream? I can't remember.
Check your totem.
No, I can't. It's been compromised.
What?
Yeah, I told Damien that I keep a clothed picture of Mrs. Trambini as my totem.
A clothed picture?
Oh, yeah, because she's always naked in pictures of my dreams.
Always?
Yes, of course.
Always?
Of course.
Ever since?
4th grade English, yes.
Okay, so a few dreams back when you went by yourself to the bathroom, were you?
Bertie, that's not important. Just check your totem, okay?
Right.
No.
What?
Bertie, what are you doing?
Oh, it's my totem. See, I cut my own finger off because in my dreams it always grows back.
Bertie! That's a horrible idea.
Why?
Because what if we're not dreaming?
Then why would I need a totem?
To know that we're not dreaming.
I don't know.
Bertie, we just don't have time for this. You have to pick another totem, like my photo or something.
Okay, but I don't see Mrs. Trambini naked and frankly,
Bad example, like Leonardo DiCaprio's spinning top.
I can't steal his thing, can I?
Okay, like Sarah's tattoo. You know, it's always different in her dreams than it is in reality.
That wouldn't work for me.
Why not?
Because I'm always black in my dreams, it wouldn't show up.
Black people have tattoos. But you're always black in your dreams? You're not black now, so we can't be dreaming. Oh, shit.
Are you trying to exploit my blackness?
No.
You racist! I did not dream of 300 years of oppression for this. I have a dream! Well, in my dreams, I have a dream. A dream in a dream.
Bertie, you're not black now, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, that is such a white person thing to say. Anyway, I told you about it, so now it's useless as a totem.
No, Bertie, it wouldn't be retroactive, and it's not my dream, so since the dreamer doesn't know, and we're only one level deep, if we were not... Yeah, that's how it works, that's the logic.
That's how it works.
Sure.
Not good enough, I told Damien about it too. Back to the sickle!
Please, just pick another totem.
Fine. Okay, what if I give myself numerous small lacerations in areas of high capillary density, and then I go jump in that piranha-filled lake that we passed?
I think you're really missing a key point here, Bertie.
Of course, I only survived that in 66% of my dreams.
That was my point.
Alright, well what if I climb to the top of a really tall building, jump off, and see if I can fly?
Don't tempt me.
No, you're right. I can do that in real life.
No, you can't!
Well, the statistics are in my favor.
No, they aren't!
What? Hold on. Why do you want me to change my totem?
Because cutting off your finger is stupid.
Yeah, sure. But why do you really want me to change my totem?
Because cutting off your finger is stupid.
You want to know what I think?
Poorly thought out things.
I think that you want me to change my totem because you've already brought me into a dream. You've always wanted my life, Flynn, if that is your real name.
It is my real name.
Well, I've got ways of knowing if I'm in a dream.
No, Bertie, please don't do it.
Stupid totem. Stupid like a fox. And I never do get to the part where I cut my finger off, which I'm guessing is a metaphor for my psychosemantic impotence. Instead, the dream just cuts to me and Jacqueline, who I've just rescued from a burning building.
Oh, Bertie! Thank you for rescuing me from that burning building. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of a way.
Oh, Bertie! Wait, Bertie, there's something I must confess. I'm not Jacqueline. I'm your mother.
Does it look like I give a damn? And we make love, and I feel bad because that entire time I know Flynn's a good friend, and I still don't take his advice. What am I gonna do now?
Yeah, Bertie, I'm not sure that I'd worry about that part of the dream. Did you say that your ex-wife Jacqueline turned into your mother?
Oh yeah, sure does. But I mean, you know my sexual proclivities. Jacqueline was bound to show up as my mother eventually. I mean, we've already had a fish Jacqueline, a clown Jacqueline, a Bob Dole Jacqueline. Now the real question is, why don't I listen to Flynn?
Yeah, Bertie, I wouldn't worry about that.
You know what, Doc? You're right. I'm too in my head about this whole thing. I'm overthinking it. Thank you so much. This session really worked.
Whoa there, Bertie. you're not getting off the hook that easily, all right? I mean, these sessions were court mandated after all.
Okay, my father doesn't control that.
Well, when he's acting with the full weight of the legal system behind him, he sort of does.
Okay. Honorable? Honorable like a fox, man.
Bertie, I sense a lot of hostility towards your father.
Well, he did find me guilty.
That was the jury.
Yeah, but you heard what he said. Good work there, Foreman. I'm glad I have at least one good son. I mean, he always takes Tommy's side.
Well, Bertie, the evidence was pretty
But not you too.
Whoa, there, Bertie. Sorry, no need to get defensive. I just think it's interesting, you know? An Oedipus complex is often derived from feelings of competition with one's father. I think that there's something in this relationship you have with your dad. Do you want to talk some more about it?
No.
Bertie, I think it's really important.
I really want to leave my father out.
Bertie, I'm sorry, but I just think we need to address this fixation on your father.
Ew!
Come on, Bertie, we've all seen his penis.
Yeah, he really doesn't understand Facebook.
No, Bertie, I'm talking about an emotional fixation. You seem unable to accept his legal or parental authority.
I mean, I guess you're right. It probably all started back when he abandoned me in my own graduation.
Huh?
Yeah, see, I had just finished the day's third ding dong. Oh, Parker! Hey, how you doing, man? What? Bertie!
Bertie!
Yeah!
Oh.
I mean, graduation, can you believe it?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, really, can you, is there a way that we can check if we had the right number of credit hours? Because when they gave me that tube, there was nothing in it. Like, I didn't have, not really.
Bad luck there, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, well, it was nice to meet you today.
Oh, definitely.
Good luck sorting that one out. I'll see you around.
So what are you doing with the rest of your day? Like today, what's going on with you?
Well, that's my family over there under that oak tree, yeah. With my fiance. Oh, yeah, thanks. So I'm just heading to a party with them.
A party? Wow, that's going to be fun.
Yep.
For you and with your family who showed up. Yeah. Yeah, fun for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take off to the reception.
Ooh, reception.
For majors
What?
only. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Religion majors. So you're not invited.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't. No. Yeah. No. Of course, I wouldn't dream. Wouldn't dream about doing. Well, I would dream, but I wouldn't act on that impulse.
Yeah. Well, heading there with my family.
Yeah, my family didn't show up here. I mean, I'm sure that they're here somewhere probably, but like they didn't come out here like your family did.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people's families did.
I'm sorry, Bertie. I'm sure they didn't mean it.
Yeah, no, of course not. I bet. They probably just went back to the car, to try and beat traffic back home to Holland. Like they love beating traffic. So yeah, we got like a small party there today. Real party. Yeah.
Sounds cool, man.
Yeah, definitely.
On that note,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be fun. I mean, it is going to be fun.
Yeah.
For me, but it has been raining today. So indoor fun.
Yeah.
But a fun of a kind.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to have met you today, Bertie.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We at this time in our lives, it's now over forever.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you staying in Houston, or what's going on with you? Like what's happening with you?
Yeah. I'm actually in the master's program
Wow,
here.
masters.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Cool.
Had a dream come true.
Kick ass, man. Kick ass. That's really great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What about you, Bertie?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What are you up to?
Oh, it's funny. It's funny you should ask that because I don't know. job. No graduate school. That one job I applied to didn't really pan out, and I've got nothing to look forward.
Sorry.
No, don't be. Don't be. I mean, I'm hopeful. I'm full of hope.
Yeah.
That someday, anybody, really anybody, is gonna say, "You've got value, Bertie."
Well, Bertie, you've got stuff going on in your so I wouldn't doubt it or whatever.
Hey, so do you know where you're living after tonight?
Hey guys! Hey! Oh, Carter! And, Bertie!
Bertie!
Hey, how's it going? Actually, Bertie, I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I can't believe I'm
Hey, Ivy, you get over here. Oh, it's so good to see you. What are you doing hobbling around?
Oh, God. His heel broke and this goddamn mud, and of course, all my shoes are on their way in a pot up to Wisconsin.
Hey, sister, you're pulling it off.
Thank you so much for saying that. I don't know, I'm kind of freaking out, you guys. Like, I'm applying to new jobs, and like, I didn't apply to grad school. This little face of a futureless woman, I have no future. I have no future.
Ivy. Listen, man.
Okay.
You've got value. You've got value. Say it with me. You've got value. You've got value. You've got value. Join in, Bertie. You've got value.
I have value.
Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah. Hey, I want you to do me a favor. Stand up. Stand up. I want you to promise me that you will never forget just how special Ivy Samantha Campbell is. Because I know I will.
Thank you so much, Carter. I really needed that. Oh God, I've got to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, actually, Bertie, I'm gonna see your mom at Dairy Queen.
Fun. Oh, she's gonna be all right. I know it.
Man, Dairy Queen's my favorite.
It's tough though, Bertie, to see someone so wonderful, just so conflicted. Breaks my heart. Well, see you around, Bertie.
Oh, Tim Carter, sorry, you forgot about the living question. Where do you live?
Oh, yeah, I thought I misheard you.
No, you heard me loud and clear.
Great.
No.
Because, the band's pretty loud.
I project like super well.
Yeah, I have a place. Yeah. It's up on Richmond with my fiance.
Oh, wow, because I lost my place with Dustin.
Yeah, and it's a small place.
No, I can
really
I can actually sleep standing up.
It's a show. Those half floors thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much bigger than, more or less.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it.
I get it. Yeah. Well, congratulations, man.
You too. Keep chugging along.
Sure. Yeah. Have a good line.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry.
What? Bertie, what can I do for you, hon?
Sorry, my car is a flat, and it's like 90 minutes back to Hockley, so I was wondering if maybe you can have me cash it up.
No, Bertie, no. I'm sorry. I have to go. You're a girl. Just figure it out.
Hey, Nathan!
To be honest, Bertie, I'm not totally sure if I see what that has to do with your father.
You don't?
No.
Huh. Wonder which one of us is the real psychologist.
Or my psychiatrist.
Exactly.
All the same, Bertie, I think the story has value. I think that what you were lacking in that conversation with Carter, and maybe that entire phase of your life is motivation, passion, a dream worth fighting for. I'd like to tell you a story of a group of people that had a dream just like what I'm talking about.
All right, you maggot-brained maggots. We ain't worried the real deep shit. I'm talking up to our knees. You need to remember the rendezvous point. If you forget the rendezvous point, you will be left behind. Do I make myself understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Good. Now, the enemy's going to be coming at us over on this bridge on the southern edge of town, and by the northeast side of town. And when we get... Yes, Private McClane.
Excuse me, sir, sorry, sir. Which one's the northeast again, sir?
What?
Sorry, which one's the northeast, sir? I can never remember if it's never eat soggy waffles or ever eat woggy soffles.
Hell, McClane?
Sorry, yes, sir.
That is the most goddamn imbecilic thing I've ever heard in my testosterone-filled life. You drop down and get up.
Sir, yes, sir. Tell me which one's the northeast, sir?
It's the top right, McClaney. Get down there.
All right.
Jesus, what in the hell is a woggy soft?
It's kind of like a spotted hen, I think, with sort of different wing structure.
You know what? Make it on.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Now, as I was saying, we need to take the most direct route through the enemy and to the rendezvous point. And that is this here road is called Bruckenstrat.
I don't think that's a very good idea, sir.
Why not, McClaney?
I just don't think that.
Damn it, McClaney, get up.
Thank you, sir.
Now, you mind telling me what's wrong with Bruckenstrat?
It's just not a very nice street, sir. I mean, sure, they've planted a lot of trees recently, but it's still all new growth.
Why in the hell would we care if it's new growth?
Because it's not nearly as aesthetically pleasing as... Sir, we're in Europe. We might as well enjoy ourselves.
Listen here, McClaney.
Sir, I have a suggestion, sir.
Yes, Private Daniels.
Why don't we take the road north up to Eigelstein, sir? It's much more old growth up there.
No, it isn't. We are taking Bruckenstrat, and that's final. I said that's final. Do I make myself understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Do I make myself understood?
Sir, yes, sir. Wait, no, sir, just hear me out on this, okay? What if we head up Bruckenstrasse for a little to see the new growth and also catch this cathedral right there? Okay, then we cut up to Eigelstein, get some photos in the town square, and then we head down the Woggy Soffel to Breitenstrasse. No, not because of the growth, sir. Just because I know that northern Bruckenstrasse can get a little busy this time of day.
Absolutely, loads of traffic, I hear.
It's a war. There won't be traffic.
At 3 p.m. on a Friday. Yeah, right.
Where are you from? Mars?
Nobody lives here anymore.
It's called commuters. Where are you from? Neptune? Anyway, sir, I think it might just be smart to miss the standstill.
And to see the town square.
Yeah, and see the town square.
What's at the town square? It's a flaming crater.
And a historic landmark photo op. Sir, I didn't come to this city to miss the town square.
You came to kill Nazis.
And to see the sightseers.
No, that is it. We are moving out. Is Private Morgan done with those radios yet? Private Morgan!
Sir, yes, sir. Ready to go, sir. The radios are also ready, sir.
Good.
I also did not spend time painting each one of my fingernails and then removing all the paint from those nails, sir.
What?
Nothing.
Morgan, we know you're a girl.
Yeah.
What? What? Why would you say? Oh, you're a silly goose. Why would you say me? Oh my God! Why would you say that?
Other than that frequency you just hit, I'd say it's the unnecessary self-incrimination through forced denial.
That's a great way to put it.
Oh, okay, so you see, one guy squats pee and you think that he's a woman. Okay, so that makes me crazy. That's up to you. That you're the crazy one.
It's like a really good example of
Why
what
don't
you
you
just
say
talked about.
It's fine, Morgan. I've known since the first day when you promised me you definitely hadn't taped your breast flat.
Well, I hadn't, but
Anyway, Morgan. Why'd you pick your real first name as your fake last name? What's the thought process?
Isn't Morgan?
Okay, all right, fine. But can we please just keep this between us? You know, if the higher-ups find out, I'll be in jail.
It's fine, Morgan. Your secret stops with me. We are moving out, we're killing some Nazis, and we are taking Bruggenstrasse. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah.
I said, ain't that right, sir? Yes. Good. Bruggenstrasse it is.
Sir, that might not be the best street to take.
Not you too, Morgan. Is it because of the new growth?
No! It's because it's blown out and it's riddled with snipers.
No, you listen here. Snipers. Sniper, that's good to know. That's not good.
We could take Eigelstein, and not just because it's near the beer garden, which we might want to swing by.
Beer garden! We ain't going to the beer garden.
We could blow something up. We could blow it up after.
Maybe.
Yes! All right. So after the beer garden, we'll head over to the gift shop, get some commemorative mugs, then we'll turn left at the fountain, head over the hill to Grossestrasse.
Ooh, Grossestrasse is one way.
Oh, all right, so we'll turn right at the fountain and we'll go around the park.
No. We need to take the most direct route. We'll go through the park.
Well, sir, I don't think the park is open on Friday.
How about this? How about we go around the park the other way and stop by this one Bratwurst restaurant I know right there?
I love bratwurst, but I think it might be a little late to get a reservation.
Damn a reservation, you idiots! We don't need a reservation!
At 3 p.m. on a Friday? Yeah, right.
Yeah, where are you from? Neptune?
Also, sir, I've heard that the bratwurst is riddled with snipers.
Where'd you hear that from?
This bratwurst guy that I didn't, maybe not anti-sleep with, but I fucked him, sir.
All of you shut up.
Sir, we're just trying to help.
I don't need help.
Sir, this could be very dangerous. I mean, many minds may
It wouldn't be dangerous if you just followed orders.
In Nazi Germany in the year 1944.
Not to mention at 3 p.m. on a Friday.
Where are you from?
No, we are going my way, and that's fine.
What are we going to even do once we get to Kaiserstrasse?
Excellent question. Oktoberfest.
Tourists. So you're saying it's important for me to have gold?
I was saying it's important to visit Europe, but...
On my passport.
Okay, Bertie, that's not my fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault either.
The TSA would disagree.
I don't know if the TSA really understands.
Okay, Bertie, I don't think that you need to get angry with me,
I don't
you know?
think I am getting angry.
Okay, please stop raising your voice.
I'm talking
Would you please stop yelling at me? What? What? Sure, Bertie. Goals. It's important to have goals. Do you?
I must. Oh, you know what? I used to do sketch comedy.
You fizzled out at a local improv theater.
Oh, no. I actually made it all the way to SNL. So.
You know, I was thinking more of a ray. You know, it's the note we're going to start the sketch on. You know, a drop of golden sun, if you will.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. But don't you think that Ray might be a little cliche? You know, ever since Hamilton.
I imagine that Hamilton used all of the notes.
Oh yeah, sure. But like Ray was that cornerstone note that he built the script around. You know, people are leaving that theater just singing
You know, it's classic. You know, it's a classic note.
Okay, well, why don't we just get away from the note for a moment?
You know what?
We do that.
You're right. We came here to build something great together.
Yeah.
And the more time we spend on that note, the further we are from our goal.
Couldn't agree with you more.
So as long as we have that ray starting it.
Okay, well we're tabling it. Okay, you can't just go starting the sketch with any old note. Okay,
Well, you can. You know, you can't do that.
Okay, but not like in a partnership, right? Like a 50-50 50-50 where we both have say in it. Yeah, can't we?
Okay, well, how about this? How about we put it in there,
Okay.
and we can take it out later
Yeah.
if we want.
Okay, yeah, great idea.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just put a so in there, and we can take it out later.
Yeah. You could do that. You could do that. Yeah. I definitely do that. If I wanted to start the whole sketch off on a mistake.
Well, I do. So fade in. So.
How about this? How about we flip the script, literally, and we just put it like a placeholder, like an XXX or something.
Yeah. No, that's actually that is a really great idea.
Yeah.
So sorry to get so worked out about it.
Yeah.
It's my baby.
Sure.
But a placeholder, it is. Fade in. SOS.
I put maggots in your hamburger. What?
Hey guys,
Hey, Jackie, how's it going?
fine. Yeah. Anyways, we're live in 15 minutes, and Lauren is flipping his shit, so your careers are on the line.
Yeah, they always are.
Listen up, you orange-faced cretin! You think you're such hot shit. If you're such hot shit, why are you riding down here in the basement instead of up in the writer's room?
Well, why are you riding in the basement instead of in the writers' room? You ever think about that?
Well, have you ever heard of a helper animal?
Well, I've heard of everything, so I think so.
Then you know that the strongest animals in their respective breed or even species assign the sick, the lame, the needy, the offensively unintelligent with the solitary purpose of making sure that they make it through one more day of breathing.
Well, I did know that. So there.
So that's why I'm in the basement.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got hung up on the first part of your sentence there where you said so. It's a great word. It's a beautiful note. It's universally beloved.
If I had been comprehensively rejected by the Daily Show, you'd still have all your teeth right.
Well, they were mostly rotted anyway, so you saved me a trip to the dentist. Oh, that's some mordant wit there. You have Oscar Wilde.
Oh, what does mordant mean, Merriam-Webster?
It means something like yeah. I don't need to.
You don't even understand the musicality of words, okay? How can I trust you with the musicality of notes?
Maybe because I have my finger on the pulse of Middle America and I am their truth sayer.
Bertie, eating a sandwich every day consisting of a tortilla and Miracle Whip at 3:17 p.m. does not mean that you have your finger on the pulse of Middle America.
So's your face!
Hey guys.
Hey! Gangbusters over here!
I'm doing well. We're right like we're trying to get out of the basement.
Yes. Like we're trying to crawl our way out of the basement!
Okay, good to hear. So Lauren has started pulling out his eyelashes one by one because he's so stressed out, and so please just get something to him. It is not me. Just hurry up.
I cannot believe that you would do that to Lauren. He has been like a father to you ever since he raised you.
The old nepotism argument. Haven't heard that one before. You are as original as you are non-repellent. Why don't I just call Lena Dunham in here and you can yell at her?
Oh, well, I'd love to meet Lena Dunham, so please do.
Well, I'm sorry, but she doesn't return my phone calls anymore.
I guess that makes two of us.
Okay, guys. What?
Jackie, I swear to God.
Jackie, you cunt!
Okay, I'm an intern. I deserve that. Anyways, Lauren has now pulled out all of his eyelashes saying they love me do, they love me not, and handed on they love me not. So please, for the love of all that is good in the world, anything, 3 pages of wingdings and we will put it on the air.
Jacqueline, you can't rush art. It's coming.
Jacqueline, hold on. Just, which do you prefer? Like a beautiful like
I've always been partial to dough.
So obvious.
It pulls it all together.
Hey, still works. Fade in. Go. Good job. All right.
Good job. Art. Well, we have 3 minutes and 17 seconds left to finish the sketch.
Hey, no two better people in the business.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Jason has a first name. Jason.
Feels more like a Jermaine.
So I left that job. Couldn't handle that hack, Moynihan.
Right. Although, that intern, was that Jacqueline?
Oh my God. No, I guess I never really thought about it. But yeah, that was the first time I met my ex-wife, Jacqueline. Small world. Hey, I guess that explains that dream where she turns into Seth Meyers.
That's a really tense start to a relationship, Bertie. I mean, do you think that might have led to why you...
Allegedly.
Okay, not pointing any fingers, all right? The judge did that.
Okay, we said we'd leave my father out of this.
I'm sorry, Bertie, but your father is very much deep in this.
No!
Come on, Bertie, we've all seen his butthole.
Yeah, he really doesn't understand LinkedIn.
Bertie, don't you see that your relationship with your father has led to other troubled relationships in your life?
What, you mean like my general lack of trust?
No.
Or my stutter when I talk to Canadians?
No.
Or my Canadian accent when I talk to people who stutter?
Bertie, that's a pirate leprechaun accent, and that's not a real condition.
Wonder which one of us is the real psycho.
Jacqueline! Bertie, I'm talking about your relationship with Jacqueline.
Oh, I knew it'd come to this eventually.
Of course. What did you expect?
For it to come to this eventually, didn't I just say that?
Oh, yeah.
But no, you know what? The thing with Jacqueline is completely different. I mean, that was all her fault anyway.
Really?
Oh yeah, Doc. I mean, she even explained it all in this letter that she wrote. And here, you'll see.
Dear Bertie, I am so sorry.
See, she even says so in the first sentence.
I'm sorry I didn't properly explain how a restraining order works.
It's because she knows I'm a kinesthetic learner.
I'm sorry I didn't explain cease and desist. Maybe what I should have done is gotten you a dictionary so you could look those words up. Actually, what I probably should have done is just made sure you had a second grade education so you would just know what those words meant. For not doing that, Bertie, I apologize. By the way, that means I'm sorry.
See? She learned a lesson.
Bertie, are you sure you're reading this letter in the right tone?
When I got fired because you told Lauren that I like Mad TV, I said nothing. When you got fired because you tried to strangle Bobby Moynihan in the basement.
Oh, now that is a gross oversimplification of what happened, okay? He was writing a sketch about the Boston Strangler. It's called Method, right? I told her that story time and time again. She knows the details like that.
No, I think I actually read that case study. I mean, you. Oh.
Yeah.
I said nothing. And I just loved it when you put all of our savings into a car wash for rabbits.
I swear that industry was about to take off. It's just Tesla. Who saw it coming?
I'm sorry I said nothing.
I read that as a thank you.
I'm sorry I let you take me to my lowest point.
But she doesn't even thank me for soaring her to her highest point. Valedictorian act of rhyme.
Bertie, is that really a high point?
Oh yeah. Let me put in perspective for you, Doc. I was 50th.
Bertie, do you know what I mean when I say the word sarcasm?
Doc! No! I didn't major in vocabulary.
What did you know?
Numbers with a minor in shapes. It's actually what got me my next job. I got Jacqueline a job there too. She thanks me for it right now in the letter.
Thank you, Bertie. Thank you for giving me that next cesspool of a job. It's not like it ate away at my soul every single day.
You know, it's a little bit of a roundabout way of saying thank you, but I mean, she didn't major in brevity. So.
Is that really an option, the major brevity?
Oh, hold on. This is my favorite part in the letter. I don't really understand a lot of it, but I picked it up via context clues.
I'm sorry I let you push me through the cloaca of your life into every degrading, shameful, stupid scheme your minuscule cerebrum had the unfortunate habit of devising. Your small talent led me into ruin until I had no choice but to follow you blindly into life. I'm sorry I didn't have the strength to realize that death was a better use of my time than one moment of conversation with your obtuse, unrelenting naivete. If nothing else, you have shown me how far I have to fall and how much I have to lose. Thank you, Bertie, from the bottom of my heart.
As you can see, Jacqueline did make her vocabulary.
Is that really a major at DeVry?
Oh, absolutely, Doc. I mean, that is one of the most uply attended. Now, I don't think you're consummating that right there. But no, like 2.5 million people major in that every. No, I'm sorry, 23 people major in that. I'm getting rusty on the numbers here. But then the letter takes a real turn.
I filed the divorce papers, and your father is excited to be overseeing the proceedings. His superior son, Tommy, will now be representing me, so please direct all future correspondences to him.
Tommy took that case?
Yeah, but joke's on her. He hasn't been returning my calls for years, so.
Goodbye, Bertie, and if I ever see you again, I will fuck you up.
She never could resist this body, Doc. Not even in the middle of a divorce.
Sincerely, Jacqueline. P.S. I am taking the subscription to Men's Health.
Little does she know I actually prefer a subscription to Women's Health. See, it's a superior storytelling. Anyway, Doc, I mean, you can see it's all right there in the letter. It's black and white. Times New Roman.
Yeah, I mean, I agree it's pretty clear, Bertie, but I just don't think you're reading the letter in the right tone.
Oh, I wonder which one of us is the real
Bertie,
psychopath.
please stop. For example, the next job you got her?
At the cesspool!
Yeah.
Cesspool party!
Yeah. The cesspool, was that anything like your job at SNL? I mean, was it as tense?
Oh, no. It was much worse.
I like these numbers, Bertie.
Okay, well, the numbers are fine with you.
I can't do shit with these numbers.
Okay, well, those are the numbers. That's last year's Secret Santa list in binary. It's easier to see patterns in binary, Don. Don't think stupid questions.
File withdrawn.
Thank you.
These numbers, Bertie, they're down. You know, the projection is...
Hey! Are you going to listen to your hack projectionist, or are you going to listen to me, your numerologist? All right? These numbers, they don't lie, Don. It's against their beliefs.
All right, give me the details.
All right, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0.
Not in binary.
Fine. But don't blame me if you don't see the patterns. The numbers are down.
The numbers were down last year.
Okay, well, last year we didn't have this quarter.
No, last year we had 4 quarters.
Oh, I knew you were going to throw that in my face. Give me 9 months, I'll get you your quarters.
You have 8.
8 months for 3 quarters? You want to slit my throat?
8 months, 3 quarters, and you're out on your ass.
Can I get a leap day at least?
You used your leap day for this quarter. I'm not throwing good leap days after bad. That's not how Don runs his business factory.
All right, John. You want the numbers? How about these numbers? Stocks, down. Credit, down. Company gift store, it's down too.
These fucking numbers,
They
Bertie.
don't lie, Don.
Isn't there any way to reason with them?
All right, it's not all bad news. Company softball scores, those are up.
I knew those numbers in college. You know, they're solid as a rock.
All right, don't get too excited. Company hockey team numbers? No, 100%.
Didn't see that coming.
The only good news is that all other companies face a similar drop once we canceled the hockey league.
How we weathered that storm. I mean, the projection.
Hey! Stop listening to the projections, okay? She just makes that shit up, okay? I know her. I know you don't want to hear this right now. Maybe we should start thinking about increasing charity spending.
Bertie, we've talked about
If we
this.
start giving to the Orphan Foundation and
No, Bertie!
these are the only numbers in our control right now.
I run a business factory! Is that a charity factory?
If those numbers see the other numbers rise, maybe they take notice, okay? Statistics show that.
Tell me the statistics.
That's my job.
Yeah, but I need you to tell me what I want to hear. If you're not going to do that, then I'm going to get someone in here who will.
No.
I am the chief executive CEO of this business factory. And I'm telling you to get my projectionist on the line now.
All right. Just remember, it's projections that got you into this mess. Jacqueline, it's me. Yeah, he wants you here now. He doesn't care if it's Passover, Jacqueline, and I don't care if you're across town. You get over here right now. He's coming.
Sorry, traffic was incorrigible. Bertie.
Jacqueline. I deserve that.
As long as we're on the same page.
You're not even in the same library. Have you seen the numbers?
Check your Dewey Decimals, because I do not work with the numbers. I'm a projections gal, you know that.
Projections didn't prepare us for this.
It's not my fault if the numbers can't follow through.
It is this time, Jackie.
All I know is that projections are high, and projections only get higher going into Q2 and Q3. What?
Tell her.
We can't find Q2 or Q3.
And I'm getting blamed. I'm getting blamed because some big guy. Eat a dick, Bertie. We're all adults here. Bertie's lost the quarters. The numbers can't keep up with the projections, and suddenly it's my fault. You are cutting the knees off of the one part of this business that is actually outpacing industry standards. Great use of capitalism, guys. All I know is that this is doing her job, and that can't keep up.
Okay, listen, Jacqueline, I report the numbers, the cold, hard numbers, and those numbers, they don't...
lie, sure, honey. But the projections don't sit around in our dainty little behinds. The projections hit the street. They seduce. They entice. And isn't that what we're selling, Johnny?
We're selling business, Jacqueline. We're selling a whole lot less of it than we used to.
Do you make business, Bertie, or do you make excuses?
Oh, Jacqueline, I've had enough.
Give me the projection.
Come on, no.
Listen, Bertie, you had your say. Now I make the decisions around here so that this factory can create business. And I need my projections to make decisions to create business to raise numbers. It's numbers at the end, Bertie. It's numbers at the end.
Numbers are the whole thing, Don.
Not this time. Jackie, the projections.
Oh, you mean my projections, Donnie?
I need the projections.
How badly do you need my projections?
I need them real bad. Hit me with those projections.
Well, engagement is up across all platforms. Likes and likes-like functions are way up ever since we figured out how to log in. And a survey commissioned by the consulting group says that brand awareness is now in the very aware category in and amongst tweens and septuagenarians.
Our main demographics.
Oh, yeah.
And the numbers?
Don't listen to her.
Shut up!
It's not paid off.
What is the projection? Will they go up?
Way up.
High?
Higher.
How much higher than high?
Super ultra high. Projecting out, numbers should rise by 4,000%.
How much?
4,000%.
Again?
4,000%. Enjoy yourself, baby.
I liked you better as an intern.
That was before my balls dropped.
You heard those projections, Bertie?
The whole building heard those projections, sir.
What'd you think of them?
Sir, if you really believe that claptrap, then I think it's time you go back to making LLCs because you're not ready for full business manufacturing yet. I mean, lights, engagement, what are these?
The future.
A smoke screen to distract us from our real problems. Listen, when this company was founded, numbers were at the core of the daily business, but they've been pushed aside time and time again. For flash, for projections, for nothing at all. All right, if you keep doing this to them, the numbers are going to rise up against you, Don. And you know that I'm right, and you know that we need to deal with it, and you know that the founder would go with me.
The founder's not here, Bertie! And neither's the chief financial CFO, or the chief operational COO, or chief running bull. It's just me. And when faced with low numbers and high projections, I mean, it's easier to believe it's the numbers' fault. You've coddled them, Bertie. They've gotten lazy. If you love the founder so much, why don't you call him?
Maybe he did. I was on the International Space Station when Bertie butt dialed me.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. That was the second luckiest butt dial I've ever had.
Steve.
Gone.
Steve,
Bertie.
I deserve that.
I deserve that.
You know, when my grandfather made this business factory, all he had were Roman numerals. But he turned V into IX, and then X all the way into L, and he did it to respect for the numbers. And Don, when I appointed you 5 days ago, I thought you shared that respect. But now I hear you're falling prey to the allure of projections, worrying about where you're gonna find next quarter instead of making this quarter the best it can be. Bertie, great work. Gold star for you.
Thanks, Dad. No.
And one other thing.
Growth in international markets should triple our futures investments and parlay into a double-digit expansion of the numbers.
Fire the numbers.
You can't fire the numbers. You can't. You're not the only one here.
All right. Maybe we should all just take 5.
You can't take 5. She's on maternity leave.
Wow. Yeah, that is pretty intense.
Oh, yeah.
How long after that did you guys get married?
Oh, we already were. Actually, that was during our honeymoon. You don't know the good days until they're gone.
Well, Bertie, love can take many forms. Some of them are... You know what? How about I just tell you a story?
Well, shit.
Howdy there, friend.
Oh! Howdy there.
Oh,
You must be the new one with the parts there.
sure am, yeah. Got some of these breakers and, well, to be honest, I don't quite remember what to call it.
Well, shit. You know, to be honest, I don't know the name of this either. I just call it one of them, pokey sparky thingies.
Well, shit, that's just about fine. So, but I was wondering, why'd you need a new one? You know, they just told me that, there was an incident.
Well, you know, I'm a little embarrassed by the whole story, to be honest.
Well, shit, come on, you're both friends. You can tell me, fire away.
Well, I was using one of this here pokey sparky thingies here on that there breaker there, and then their dog comes up, and he licks it.
Shit, you don't
don't say.
Oh, yes, he fried on up in a big old blast.
The tool?
And the dog. You can see him right over there.
Well, shit. I thought that was an ornamental rug.
Well, I guess it is now.
Oh, shit.
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 Shit, what's your name anyhow?
Oh, I'm Sarah.
Well, Sarah, it's a mighty fine pleasure to meet you. I'm Rob. You must be new to this company.
Oh, sure am. Just came up from Plano, just a few days ago. But I will tell you where I come from, a little bit of puppy running on the floor. That's just in a day's work.
Well, shit, you don't say.
I do say. Actually, it reminds me of a time where I was using one of those, oh shit. I can't remember the name. It's like a sharp thing and it's like a stripped wire.
Well, shit, the name? I don't know the name of it, to be honest, either. I always called it a wire stroper. It's a wire stroper.
Okay, yeah, so I was stripping the wire with the stroper.
Yep.
And the cat comes out. And he licked him.
What?
Shit. Yes, he licked him. So of course he's running around and because he hadn't died yet, and he's on fire, just running around like a top. And he goes straight into the molasses hole. Yes, this house did double as a molasses factory. So he goes straight into the molasses hole, and I tell you, it went up in a fiery explosion. Shit, yeah. And it took out a whole block and was featured on No Reservations.
Shit, you don't say. A whole block?
A whole block, all the seas gone.
I never did have a thing for molasses. That's the devil's syrup. That's what I say.
Well, neither does Plano, Texas, between Bernard Court and Daffodil Lane, I'll tell you what. Shit. Anyway, Mr. Bourdain did really get a kick out of it, so, No reservations indeed.
Indeed. Well, you may be surprised by this, but we have seen our fair share of confectionery disasters right here in Houston.
Shit, you don't say.
Shit, I do. Why, just last week I was working down there at that aquarium downtown there, and I was using one of them, well, shit, I forget the name of this thing, to be honest.
Okay, let me help. Okay, was it long like a hot dog? Was it like short and fat like a hamburger? Okay, if you put it next to a baby, would it be the size of a baby, or would it be like if you had it with the baby's bottom, like if there was a diaper around it? Or maybe like if there was like a bowling ball next to it, like if you rolled it, could it roll on top? Okay, why don't you tell me what you saw?
Well, it's sort of like a long strip of conductive metal, and sometimes copper. Sometimes it's nickel, usually connecting two pieces of electronics. There's a little bit of rubber around it for safety first.
Okay.
Safety first. It's anywhere from a few centimeters to 100 miles long. I always call it a war. It's a war.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing.
Anyway, so I was setting up this war up there on top of that aquarium, when this sea turtle comes up to the glass staring at me all inquisitive, like he knows more than me just because he's 100 years old. Now, I know more than a sea turtle. Anyway, so this turtle, he swims back, he springboards off the fin of an albacore tuna, and he leaps right up out of the tank, and he licks it. I mean, I didn't even know they had tongues.
What?
Not me. So the sparks from his tongue blew him up like a marshmallow in a nuclear reactor. And then them sparks, they travel down the stream of water that's arcing back into the tank. That's how physics works. And all these fish just start exploding one by one. However, now you remember this albacore tuna from earlier?
Yeah.
All right, well, he sees this happening. He decides to take action. So he jumps out of the tank, utilizing the simultaneous explosions of an entire school of minnows for propulsion. And he jumps right up out. However,
Oh my God.
now there's a little boy right here watching this whole thing happen, right in the way of this albacore tuna.
Oh.
However,
Okay.
he steps right out of the way just in time to miss that tuna. However,
Okay.
the lollipop he was holding, you know, one of them big swirly things,
Oh yeah, that was Six Flags.
he drops it, sticks right in the carpet.
Oh.
Disaster. Oh,
Oh, disaster. Yeah.
it was a blue raspberry flavored one too.
Oh, gee, that's.
Shame about those fish.
Yeah, sure is. Anyway, so, you know, just a few days ago, I don't want to brag, but, you know, we had like a turtle-related incident that might even rival yours. So.
Well, shit.
Shit.
You know, I hope I'm not being too forward,
Oh.
but I sure would like to hear that story over a nice dinner. Now, I know a place where you can get a seared albacore tuna with a lollipop glaze.
Well, you know, Rod. That sounds just fine.
Well, shit.
So anyway, I was in an orphanage working on there, and it was a whack-a-hack.
You know, those were my most interesting clients.
Should you really be telling me about your other clients?
Hey, Bertie, I'm sorry that you're not my most interesting client, okay? Electricians are kind of my bread and butter.
Do you tell people about our sessions?
Only my own therapist.
What?
But do you see the point of the story, Bertie?
I guess I heard what I needed to hear.
You see, it's a story about love. It's a story about a love that I think you lack in your life with Jacqueline, or more importantly, in my opinion, with your father. In fact, I think that your issues with Jacqueline stem from a lack of love from your father. A lack of a love that's deep, electric, and penetrating. Ew, come on, Bertie. We've all seen the tender underbelly of your father's vulnerable side. We've all sat between his haunches that smell faintly of oak and aspen saplings and felt the undeniable urge to both give and be given love. We've all stared deep into his eyes and found ourselves gazing into a pool of arrogant insecurities and been ready to shout to all gods heavenly and chthonic that we are men! We are the men who shaped the pyramids and the women who shaped those men. And while we may not be good, and we may not be great, hell, Bertie, we may not even be perfect. For one ephemeral moment, looking into your father's eyes, we know that we are right. And we are eternal.
Yeah, he really doesn't understand the U.S. postal system.
But what a Christmas card.
Funny story about that Christmas, actually.
Yeah, sure, Bertie. Tell me more bullshit about your life.
Okay, well, I was in the Middle East with my cousin. Boy, howdy. Last time I ate Mexican food in Tehran, I'm telling you that.
Yeah?
Oh man, you mind if I do some of my stretches? You know, these late nights are doing heck to my back. Oh!
Just stay away from the window.
Well, I need my sunlight, don't I? I mean, sunlight's pretty invigorating. You know, I don't really remember where I read that, but I did. It was like in a research article, or maybe it was like an online article, but an online article that's vetted, like it links to a research study, so it's good. Like it's really what's going on. Anyway, the study, it said that sunlight is, it's well invigorating. But even more than that, it said that it's necessary for promoting happiness in the early morning hours.
Bertie, really? We just want to avoid drawing attention to ourselves, you know?
Oh, now that is not good for self-expression, is it, sir? I mean, we help society best through being the utmost expression of ourselves. And through that, society advances. That's what Aristotle said. Or wrote. said it at some point too.
He also said that flies had 4 legs.
Okay, well, you know, with evolution these days, maybe they did. Or maybe 4 then was 6 now? You know, numbers are subjective after all. I read about that. All right, Grumpy Gus, I'll stop my script. But just because I love you, buddy. Wow. Who would have believed it when we were little, you know, that the 2 Fragor cousins.
Second cousins.
Now, I don't want you to say that ever again, okay? Now, I think of you as a first cousin all the time. And not just because I didn't learn what a second cousin was until last year. You know, that distinction, Cal, that distinction is a real thing. Like, it's
Quiet, get down!
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What's happening? Have they found us? Are we euchred? Are we dead? Are we dead? Is it gas? It's poisonous gas, is it? Cal, I can't die. I can't die in Tehran, okay? I don't know their burial customs. Cal, where's my inhaler? Cal, whatever you do, don't let them bury me at sea.
Bertie, nothing's going on. I just wanted you to be quiet for a little. It backfired. Lesson learned.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe you got me with that again. Ever since we were kids, you know, if I had a nickel for every time you trapped me in a dark space, I'd have. Well, I haven't really been keeping track, but I bet it'd be more than $1.
Yep.
You know, so more than 20 nickels.
Sure.
More than 30 if we're using Aristotle's numbering system. Hey! You know, thanks for inviting me out on this trip. People haven't really been talking to me ever since Jacqueline left me. So
Jesus, Bertie, is this really the time? You know, I'm getting in my happy place to kill a warlord. You know?
Oh, yeah. I remember happy places. McDonald's, art, what used to be my home.
Bertie,
You know, I just got a lot of feelings built up ever since Jacqueline left, and I really need a place to...
why don't you go back to your stretching, Bertie?
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, you wouldn't want all that adipose to build up in your nodes.
No, I would not. You are right about that, sir. Getting old, right? We're getting older. It's not for the young. That's what I always say. Getting old is not for the young. Reader's Digest didn't print it, but I think it has value.
I'm sure it was a busy month.
Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah.
So that warlord we're supposed to kill still hasn't shown up yet?
No.
Well, when we gotta whack him. Whack. That's a funny word for murder, isn't it? You know, whack makes me think of like carnival games, like those things that you hit, like with kids, like the kids I'll never have. You know, it's really inconsiderate of that guy. He had a reservation at the hotel last night. I mean, what if some young couple in the bloom of love just rolls into Tehran and says, "Hey, can we get a hotel room?" And the guy looks in the books and he says, "No, I'm sorry, we're all booked up." And then later, of course, they're going to get a divorce because love always dies when nothing works out. But the guy just says, "Hit the bricks, kids," or whatever they say. You know, here, idiomatically. You know, which is a pretty fun way to look at cultures.
Bertie, I'm sure, you know, some counterintelligence just tipped them off.
Oh yeah. I bet you're right. You know what we need? Bagels! We're so close to Israel, I bet they have great bagels. Like a lot of cultural spots.
Bertie, we can't leave the apartment.
No, you know what? Don't worry now. You're gonna love this bagel when I get it for you.
No, Bertie!
See you later.
Bertie!
Why don't you take Bertie to the Middle East with you, Cal? It'll be great. He's been so alone.
Wait, is that? I can't tell. I got you. Oh,
I'm back!
What the hell were you doing?
Getting bagels! For us! You need to put on your list of names, buddy.
Bertie, I mean, you told the Mark where I was?
What?
Just like sardines.
Whoa! Not talk about that. Anyway, yeah, I saw him out on the street. I remember because he stuck his photo in my candy folder. If he Ruth did not say hi.
Our position is compromised. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I guess we can eat bagels on the run. I never really thought about
If I'm gonna have to court-martial you, I'm gonna get near full
it.
Easter.
All right, now hold on. You haven't heard the entire story. So I'm down there, and I see the guy, warlord, murderer, whatever. I see him, and I think, candy folder, let's go talk. And I walk up to him, and I say, hi, my name's Bertie. Turns out he knows perfect English. They got good schools up here. And I say, hey, up there's my second cousin. And I'm so sorry I had to call you a second cousin, but I knew that if I said first cousin, he'd think that there was something up, okay? I needed him to think that there was some distance, all right? I said, my second cousin's up there, and he's trying to kill you. But I don't want to kill you. I want to join your side. It's like a defend, like it's a
Defect, Bertie.
Defect, that's what I wanted to do. I said, I want to defect to your side. And he said, all right. We shook on it, kind of weak, but whatever. You know, he's and he gave his card with the location of the next terrorist orientation. So, bingo bongo, real good information. I'm gonna get it.
Bertie, that's pretty good. That is pretty good intel.
Yeah.
You know, we were supposed to kill him, you know.
Oh, well, let's just say a little birdie slipped a little bit of poison into his frappuccino. He'll be dead within the hour, so mission accomplished, I think. Or, wait, no. No, yeah, that's right, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. That's right. No. Yes.
Good job, Bertie.
Thank you.
Gold star for you. Good. Why do you have poison?
Why do I? Cow. Why do I have poison? Ask Jacqueline.
So you confessed to poisoning your ex-wife?
Well, yeah, but I mean, she was immune. So does it even really count as a crime anymore?
Yes. Bertie, I notice a pattern. It seems like when you fail at something, your relationship with Jacqueline, your job at SNL, basic human interaction, you tend to act destructively, often towards yourself.
No, I don't think so, Doc. I don't really see that. Oh, but I did see Jacqueline one more time on the plane back from Tehran, if you can believe that. Jacqueline!
Bertie, I didn't see you there.
Well, I sure saw you. And I caught you. Oh, no, it's just a joke. Just like a gag. No kidnapping. Hi. How are you doing? You know, ever since the CIA detained me.
It's a little jumpy.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But sorry, that was like a big prank that really got out of hand. But You know, no harm, no foul. Hey, you're looking good. You're thinner. Are you thinner? You seem.
The poison?
You're welcome. So anyway, Jacqueline, I've been meaning to catch up with you, but what with the whole
The restraining order?
yeah, or I've been super swamped with business, factory accounting, so really take your pick on that. Yeah, but now that we have like a moment where we're in the contained area.
Well, you know, Bertie, I would just really love to catch up, but I need to find my seat.
Right, yeah, of course. Luck of the draw. It's almost like one of us planned this, which I didn't. I swear I wouldn't dream of it. Okay, well, I wouldn't act on it. Why don't I let you in?
Sit down.
Squeeze on past. I got a cramp in my leg from that. So, Jack, you know, I've been dreaming about this moment for so long, and I just don't know what to say anymore. You know, I hope we beat that traffic.
Well, it's an airplane.
Right, yeah, totally. Hold on for a moment. You hope we beat that traffic, Bertie? What the hell are you thinking? Who are you, your mother? What are you doing, Bertie? Insulting your own mother in front of strangers? Beth is an incredible woman, Bertie. You're lucky to know her. You're lucky to...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We got a lovely flight planned today from Tehran to probably somewhere in the middle of the Caspian Sea. We got a couple of wings in the middle of the plane, and you know, I actually just learned this. We actually also have two small wings in the back of the plane. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm sorry for the interruption, but well, I was just reading this Reader's Digest, and I came across this one bit. It says, "Getting old is not for the young." Printed by a Bertie Fragor. Oh, it just tickles me rotten. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendant should be bringing you some beverages shortly.
So, how you been? I heard you moved.
Oh, you found out about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, the new place is great, it's wonderful. It's really small though, very, very small.
Building a lot of those these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heard about them.
So how have you been?
Oh, you know, busy crunching the numbers, getting them in shape. It's a real never-ending job.
And the quarters? Sorry, that was...
Oh, you know, no. No need to feel sorry for me. You know, I'll find the quarters when they're meant to be found. That's the pact I made with God. I need you desperately. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Get married. Really? Wow. Oh, that is no. You know, no. That is great. You know what? Could the two of you just like both of you, like the two of you, could the two of you just get past that traffic? You know, just beat that traffic for me. Could you do that? Could you just get past it? Just get past it. Just one moment, please. What the hell, Bertie? You hope we get back together? What are you thinking? Of course she's getting married. Lord was right. You should have choked on that.
Drinks?
Oh, I'll have a water, please. Okay. And for you, sir?
Oh, I'll just have a Coke.
Oh, we only have Pepsi.
Of course they only have Pepsi, Bertie. What the hell? You think they're just gonna magically have Coke whenever you want to order? You're not fit to clean Jacqueline's shoes, let alone order Coke in front of you. You're trash, Bertie. Trash. You're filth. I say absolute filth. Should have died a long time ago. So, getting married. Well, that's just swell. I bet he's great.
She is.
Yeah! Just one moment, please. Hey, Dad? Yeah, it's Bertie. Bertie, your son. Bertie. Yeah, it's Bertie. You know who I am, Dad. All right, I'm on the plane, and I really just need to talk with you for a moment, if I could. Yes? Yes, the air marshal is escorting me back. Let me out of his sight, Dad. You don't have to worry. Okay, Dad, I'm really just in a bad place, and I could use somebody to... Wow, really, on I-10? At 3 p.m. on a Friday? That's a real achievement for you, Dad. Yeah, no, I know you love beating traffic. Yeah, I know. I listen to you, Dad. Dad, if you could just give me a moment of your time, I would really like... Tommy's Taekwondo demonstration isn't for another hour, Dad. You could just give me a... He always picks Tommy. That was my dad. You know, I'm gonna set up a Facebook when I get home. So that's gonna be real good, I think.
Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just still so tickled by this here entry. You know, actually, I was thinking, if anybody on this flight happens to be related to Cal Fragor, or let's say first cousins or closer, why don't you come on up here, and I would love to just give you a gold star or something. Whew.
Well, you know, I hope she is what you need. Yeah, I really hope that you get what you need.
Thanks, Bertie. Yeah, Ivy's really great. She's so beautiful and so conflicted and so full of value.
Yeah. I knew then, Doc. I knew then I only had 5 hours left to make her love me. 27 dresses style. It's gonna take every bit of gumption I had, but by God, I was ready to do it. This is
Sir, this is an exit club. I apologize. Are you comfortable lifting 50 pounds? Because if not, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to switch seats.
It's for the best anyway, Doc. The plane crash landed somewhere in the middle of the Caspian Sea. By the time I woke up, all the other survivors had taken the lifeboats and fled.
Sounds very traumatizing.
Yeah. Not like Narnia made it seem at all.
Bertie, I think it's time that you acknowledge the fact that your obsession with Jacqueline is a toxin in your life, Bertie. I think it's preventing you from being all that you can be, Bertie. And I think that you really need to listen to Bertie. I need you to be honest with me, and more importantly, I need you to be honest with yourself.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Doc. Maybe when she got out of restraining order and broke 3 of my bones and deflected to North Korea. Maybe those were hints. Maybe she was trying to tell me something.
Wow. You know, I can't tell you how happy I am to hear you say that, Bertie. And I'm proud of it. It shows insight and maturity.
Thanks, Dad.
Not your father.
Right, yeah.
Well, this is your house, so I'll see myself out.
Well, thanks for the session, Doc. It was really great. Same time next week?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Doc. I've always been a psychologist in my book.
Still wrong.
No. No, not today. Oh no. Hey Siri, search things ex-wives can't resist.
Bertie, do not even think about it.
No, I'm still gonna go for it.